interesting.
Fat Albert was a great movie as a
Shout
kid.
out to Kyla Pratt.
I remember the girl who played Kyla Pratt's sister.
The girl, nope.
I got a true story.
You know her?
I got a true story.
But I was watching Fat Albert with my roommate in college.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the girl came on the screen.
Uh-huh.
He started crying.
Why?
Tears were actually falling from his eyes. And then I'm like, yo, why are you crying? He's like, yo, because she's so beautiful.
Wow.
I've never, ever in life seen someone cry from beauty.
Okay.
Beauty, like you don't even know her. Just beauty.
Okay. I mean,
my man was really crying. Not like a joke.
You've heard people say that though.
Truly,
you should have slapped
tears.
That man.
Why would he slap him?
What's wrong with you?
That's crazy. You ain't never seen a girl so fine. You just want to,
cry.
Crying is kind of crazy.
I've never cried. Maybe on wedding day, but it ain't.
That's what I'm saying. If you know her and this is a big moment, then yeah, cool. But
it's a mixture of everything. But crying because you so bad.
Just an actress on TV.
Get out of here. Yeah. Whoever that brother is, I bet he got several OnlyFans subscriptions.
I don't think so.
All right, ain't gonna tell you.
Ain't nothing wrong with seeing a girl beautiful makes you cry.
Yeah, he gonna pay for it.
Wow, that's hate.
That's not hate.
That's hate. Just
you know what's hate? Marvel. Marvel Studios is racist.
Why?
You don't give Jonathan Majors a shot, man. A man heartbroken. Heartfelt. He want to put a movie.
I think they just try to protect their brand. I don't think it was innately because
to their brand.
It's an interesting conversation.
You hired the alcohol abuser,
right? But remember,
the DUI driver.
From what they said,
that was a long
the
time.
Drug user.
That was a long time ago, though.
And Jonathan Majors just running.
Nah, but I think the difference is with that
color.
Not so much color, because Robert Downey Jr. he had his issues, and then there was a long period of time where he wasn't getting work.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now, when you do land something, I don't think anyone thought that it was going to be that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know. And he knocked it out the park. But I think a closer similarity is Ezra Miller. And Jonathan Majors. I feel
but they said that's Warner Bros. No.
Yeah, but I'm saying if Ezra Miller was, he had his transgressions, and then he was still able to see his movie through. I feel like Jonathan Majors should have also
see his movie through. His movie's
different
made
company
already.
No, I'm just saying.
But I mean, the movie's made versus I have you projected to make more movies. It's a difference.
Yes, but I remember DC put out, it was 3 options that they can do. They could either recast him, they could either put the movie out and then he won't do any more movies after that, or they'll just keep him. Right? The option to recast him was there, but they chose not to
because money and the fans just said release the movie.
Yeah, but his transgressions were a lot worse than Jonathan Majors,
which is why Jonathan Majors deserves a shot.
He sure does.
That's all I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. If he was able to keep his shot, Jonathan Majors should have had his shot as well.
What was the what was he found guilty of again?
It was third degree assault.
3rd degree assault. So not intentional, not premeditated. Yeah. Okay.
While Ezra Miller was over there kidnapping people, doing wild shit.
Allegedly.
Doing wild shit.
If you put Robert Downey Jr. in Jonathan Majors' shoes, he would have still got this role. 100%. 100%.
I mean, what do you guys think it'll take to reinstate Jonathan? You just think that's never happening?
Unless they do some surprise, because they said Kang is going to be here, right?
Yeah.
He still got to end the story properly or whatever. Cast him in that, end it. If not, it's done. He should never be in Marvel.
I wouldn't, but I wouldn't go back.
Jonathan Majors.
If I was Jonathan Majors, I wouldn't go back to Marvel. I don't care what the situation.
I wouldn't blame him.
No, I'm good.
I mean, I also feel like just the character wasn't written well anyway. Jonathan Majors is a great actor. And as great as he was as
Yes.
Kang, the character is still written poorly.
Yes.
So I still don't want.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I wish people would just
Wrap
admit
this
that
up.
already.
Yeah, like
This was not Kang.
that does not speak to his acting ability. I want to make that clear so people don't misconstrue that. But he was written poorly.
This was not the Kang that I thought I was going to be getting.
So the King we wanted.
No.
Let me ask you this, Jay. Since we're on the Jonathan Majors, Alicia, you chime in too. I know he knows more about DC. Can you see him being anybody in the DC universe?
Yeah. I mean, well, DC only got about 4 black people, but
You gotta be black to be black. You gotta be a black character to be a black character.
Remember, people don't like race swapping.
I
would,
don't,
I would prefer to see him
but
play.
they don't stop them.
I would prefer to see him
True.
play a black character. Like I could
can't do
see
this.
him. I could see him
I
be
can't do this.
what's his name? Jon Stewart. I can see
Jonathan
that.
Majors, Jon Stewart will hit.
Yeah.
That would hit.
Hold on once.
Is that-
I like that. It's business.
Is it business?
It's business.
Okay. All right.
You got anybody, Alicia? You want to see Jonathan Majors with dreads? Be static? He too old.
Don't make me mad. No, I do not want to see him like that.
Let me
Absolutely.
see.
not.
Jonathan Majors in DC.
Mm.
Let me see.
I don't want to see him as a
Oh.
lantern.
People have him as Mr. Terrific, but that's done. You know what Mr. Terrific is, Alicia?
You gotta show me a picture. I'm a visual person.
Let me see. Black, because we don't like that. Black
Wow.
DC characters.
Okay.
We don't like that. Black Lightning,
Nah, no, thank you.
Black Vulcan,
We're getting warmer.
Black Manta.
I'm not mad at the dude that was already playing Black Manta.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
Actor. I don't know this is.
You're speaking to Jay's
Okay.
four
Bronze
point.
Tiger.
Sorry about that.
Who?
Bronze Tiger. He was an Arrow.
I can see it.
Icon.
That was Michael Jai White.
Yes.
All right.
Icon.
Oh yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see that. I can see
Aqualad.
Hardware.
I don't want
No.
him as Aqualad.
Can't see him as Aqualad. He's too big. All right, take it easy.
Oh,
I asked Alicia this. Black Lightning.
No, I can't see.
see,
Alicia
we're
agree
aligned.
with you.
See?
Firestorm.
No.
I had a comment. Never mind. It's gonna be shady. It's gonna be shady.
Batwing.
No.
Steel.
No.
What? I can see him as Steel?
I wouldn't want to.
Look
though.
at the excitement
my
in the big
God.
space.
I mean, I could see it, but I would prefer another character.
Mr. Terrific, if it wasn't already cast.
No.
I can see Mr. Terrific. Cyborg.
Possibly. That's a possible.
You just don't like black characters, bro.
I
Look
do
at all
like
these,
black
Look at all
characters.
these black DC characters. I mean, you talking about they got 2? I'm naming several right now, Jay.
But just because he's swole, that's why I could see him as Cyborg. But the personality is different.
I
But
think
he's
Jon
a great
Stewart.
actor. He has range.
He's a
Alicia.
great. I'm not saying he's
Can
not.
play it off.
I'm
Jon
not
Stewart's the
saying
best
that.
choice.
Jon Stewart's number 1.
Yeah,
Number 1 choice.
it's the best choice.
It is.
Yeah. But there's more than 2 DC.
And then I
black
said Bronze Tiger. I could see.
characters. Yeah. If you can see Bronze Tiger, you see Cyborg. Come on.
I can't see Cyborg. You know why I can't see Cyborg? Because I feel like even though Bronze Tiger, I can see it, but I wouldn't want it because Jonathan Majors is too good of an actor to play such a minor character.
Same.
And that's why I don't
Then
want
you
him to
don't
be.
make a minor.
Nah.
You seen Marvel make non-minor characters.
Yeah, but I
major.
can't
but I
see
don't like that.
Cyborg being
don't
on
like
the
that?
main front.
Nah.
I
So you
can't
ain't like
see
Shang-Chi?
No, I mean like that's a minor character. That's like a B list.
But in the new 52, he's kind of A-list now because he's with the original Justice League now. He's an original member.
Bronze Tiger?
No, I'm talking about Cyborg.
Cyborg, yeah. But yeah, I mean Cyborg. I mean, are you gonna go see a Cyborg movie?
Heck yeah.
Heck no.
Yes, I'm a football fan. I'm a DC fan.
That movie gonna be weak.
Well,
And exactly, Cyborg becomes Cyborg in high school. This is supposed to be a
Right.
younger
you don't watch
character.
what's
a
that
younger,
show y'all like?
younger actor.
What, Young Just?
No, with the football players. a little
All American?
40.
Bye.
Yeah, if you can do that.
Yeah, no,
this
you're
is fine.
cooked. You're done.
This
Jonathan
is
Majors
fine.
can't do that. Jonathan
done.
Majors look every bit of 52. In the-
CGI. Sam
That's
Jack
hate.
is about 80.
First of all, not too
playing
much on
40,
him.
50, 30.
That's hate.
it's a
52,
little,
bro.
it's a little bit hate. But he just looks older.
Right.
He can't
Sure.
pass for a high schooler.
It's true.
Steve Rogers did.
No, he didn't. What do you mean?
They CGI'd him young. Remember?
I don't want him to do that, man.
Yeah, no, you're
Tony
done.
Stark, CGI'd him young.
I don't want him to do
And
that.
Spider-Man 2.
I don't want him to do that.
You're still done.
John Stewart is it. Because I can get a John Stewart
with it.
movie.
I'm with it.
I'm not watching no Cyborg movie.
It's true.
It just doesn't seem that interesting.
Mm.
Like Cyborg has a comic run that I've never picked up.
You hate her.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Who's not interested? I'm not in, like
Another,
who's the
another
who's,
black superhero that can't get
name a cyborg villain.
copped?
Name a cyborg villain right now. One.
Anti-cyborg.
Who?
Yeah, no, you're done.
You don't know about that.
I don't.
Yeah.
Me either.
I'm not doing this with y'all. Anyways, we getting started. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Entertainment District Podcast. I'm your host, Sush, here with Jay and Vic, and this is episode 29.
29 with the dimes.
Oh
all the way live.
What?
But we not live. It's recorded.
We not.
Because I'm going to be gone.
Hey, surprise! Vic's leaving us. Not forever. Vic's going on vacation. You know, he got money like that.
I don't.
No.
But
But you are going on vacation.
I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, he flexing on us. So anyways, this is a pre-recorded episode. So if you are
You've been
tuning
like 8
in.
places this year. What are you talking about?
Excuse me? Me?
Jay,
Yeah.
who's been on vacation
Not
more?
me. I
Alicia
have not
going
been
out
on
of town.
Thank you.
vacation more.
Thank you.
Isn't Elisa going out of town next week?
This month.
Anyways, this is pre-recorded. So if you're tuning in, first things first, please hit that like button. Before y'all do anything else, hit the like button.
Hit the like button. It's
Please.
free, please.
Then hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification button. You're not going to want to miss the videos we have coming next.
You're
If you are tuning in through Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
also free.
subscribe, leave us a review. It really does help us in the algorithms. Last but not least, we do have a Discord. We really be in there, really be chopping it up, talking with y'all, getting ideas for the pod, all that. The link is in the description below.
Yes.
All right. First of all, can I just say that our supporters are lit because our last episode is doing numbers?
It's doing numbers.
It's doing
I think that's
numbers.
a lot of new supporters, too.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Like, for real, for real. I don't know how y'all found us, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube itself. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for sharing, and thank you for running those numbers up. We appreciate it.
I'm going to say it was Instagram, a little Instagrams and a little bit of shorts. You know, appreciate Alicia handles that now, you know.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah.
Good
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
All right, Jay, take us in.
News and rumors.
News and, well,
You know what? I just thought of something.
okay.
All right.
You asked a question when we started,
Yeah.
and I went to go get my shades,
Yeah.
and then we never revisited the question.
What's the question?
Well, I don't remember what the question is.
You asked me about like the balloon museum.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we was gonna talk about that.
We can.
All right, well, I guess we could talk about it later.
News and rumors with balloons.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
That
it later.
man said, I want to talk about my
I thought I was gonna talk about it, but it's all right.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
talk about it later. All right, so let's get into the news.
All right. Yeah, say it again.
News and rumors.
News and rumors.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. You sound like the guy that does like the mayor of Townsville and Powerpuff Girls.
That's
That's what you
deep
sound
cut.
like.
Deep cut, Alicia.
That was a good one.
Deep cut.
Avengers Doomsday will show Doctor Doom consuming Loki. Pause. I don't know.
No,
what,
you.
I don't know what sense they meant that.
Wrote
but-
back Marvel.
Okay. Yep. This is why. We just want to get monetized with it.
Hey, man. Love wins.
Okay.
Always.
Anyway.
But we said that last week. We said Doom is going to have to visit Loki.
right.
He's the bridge.
You have to get that story out of the way. But also, I saw a theory. This is just a theory. Deep Negro side. Hold on. This is just a theory
Infinite hate.
that Doom is not inherently evil. He is trying to save the multiverse, and he feels like the only way to do that is to stop the incursion and combining all universes under his rule.
Not a fan of that.
So.
Because they did a whole comic strip about Doom where they said every version of Doom has the same drive. There's no good version. Every Doom wants to become the king of the universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no saving it. It's me. It's big me, literally.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Doom is evil.
Right.
I think Doom is supremely arrogant
Yes.
True.
and
Truly believes.
truly believes that he is the only one who can save the world.
And rule
And by saving the world, he would make it in the image that he wants.
Yes, he's the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even I'm gonna talk about the Blood Hunt comic, but it ends with Dr. Doom becoming
Not surprised. The Supreme Sorcerer.
the Sorcerer Supreme, and he is going to make the world in his image.
Yes.
Interesting.
So I mean, it kind of seems in line with Dr. Doom's. If the rumor is true, then it seems in line with Dr. Doom's usual ploys. But still don't like it.
It ain't no saving. It's making it in my image.
It's also a theory that they're gonna go with what you said, the story in which they become roommates, they switch bodies.
Oh, switch bodies.
He ends up killing him.
Makes sense, I guess.
So.
You cast him. Because my question is, if that is Doom from, what is it, 1066?
1005.
That, where's 616 this whole time?
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe he is that variant of 1005. And then the variant that's in 616 is who they're actually going to cast as Dr. Doom.
That's the only way to fix this, in my opinion. You got Robert Downey Jr. casted.
But I think that's why they did that. It was kind of a safety. Let's make him a part of a different universe. But to Jay's point, it don't make sense because of the Deadpool Wolverine that you have. But then also we've pointed out many issues in plots and timelines and multiverses with Marvel. Even how the Venom movie starts, it's like, he's not in that universe. So how does that make sense? But
didn't y'all just confirm something in our group chat about somebody being in somebody's universe?
So they're saying that the end of the Marvels is in the Deadpool and Wolverine universe, which does not make sense.
Because all the X-Men are dead.
No, not that, but because in Deadpool 2, Deadpool is in the X Mansion. While he's in the X Mansion talking to Colossus, the X-Men First Class open the door.
Which is a different beast.
Exactly. So
how
do you have this beast, but now this new fancy CGI looking beast is at the end of the Marvels? The two don't make sense.
So now I'm thinking where she is a whole different X-Men universe. It's the first 3 movies, right?
Yeah.
Has to be.
I don't think
Not
so
Deadpool.
either.
It can't be Deadpool's universe.
I don't know what they're going to do.
But that's what they said. That's not a us thing.
Well, but it's a theory.
It just doesn't make sense. It's a rumor, but it doesn't make sense. And honestly, the rumor seems like they'll probably do it.
What I need somebody to do, somebody on the Marvel team, is to sit down, look at all the holes in the plots in all these movies, or have somebody who's very knowledgeable about Marvel movies and Marvel stories that can identify the holes in the plots, because it's too frequent, and I would hate for that to be the downfall of you guys, because you have so many great ideas, but you're not making them have any continuity at all, and that is the downfall.
Well, the issue with Fox that I had, the ultimate issue with Fox was that the timeline was full of plot holes. And throughout all the X-Men movies, it's full of plot holes. And I was thinking that, this is just a Fox version of Marvel that is the problem. But maybe it's just a Marvel version.
What Fox movies had plot holes?
All of them.
X-Men 1 through 3 had plot holes?
I mean, if I really take a second and talk about the inconsistencies from the First Class trilogy, or 4 movies, to the originals, it don't make sense at all. Like Days of Future Past, as great as it is, the ending of Days of Future Past does not line up with Logan. It doesn't, a lot of these endings just don't really make sense.
But I thought Logan was separate. Isn't Logan supposed to be a one-off because it's in Deadpool universe?
Is it?
That's what I thought. That's what
I
assumed.
Because I'm, again, if this is the Deadpool universe, X-Men First Class was in that, which means that Days of Future Past is in this universe.
But then it could be 2 different versions of the First Class type universe.
And that's very confusing.
That's comics.
It's very confusing. And
the branches.
And Apocalypse.
The branches.
So they teased Mr. Sinister.
Yes.
But this was supposed to be in the 90s. But X-23 is a child, and this is decades away.
Yeah.
Well, they teased Mr. Sinister twice, right?
Yeah, but Mr. Sinister, like Mr. Sinister, they show that they get Wolverine's DNA.
Yep.
And they do whatever, but this is decades, like years and years and years. And now we have an X-23, but she is a little child.
Yeah.
It just doesn't really make sense to me.
No line up.
No.
Well, that's why you just forget about it. Ignore it.
More spicy news. Avengers Doomsday will feature Spider-Man, Captain America, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk.
It's fine.
All right.
Bring them all.
Lovely.
Bring
Give
them
us
all
give us Anchor being Spider-Man.
This whole Anchor Bean thing is hilarious.
Not confirmed. Not confirmed.
This Anchor Bean thing is
Stupid.
hilarious.
It's dumb, but yeah,
But
it's all good.
this is now going to speak to the power that Robert Downey Jr. has. Be prepared. Okay. Robert Downey Jr. has earned around $500 million to $600 million from the MCU so far. If I'm not mistaken, he is the highest paid Marvel character in Marvel ever.
Yes. I think second is Hemsworth.
Start there. He will now also get perks that includes private jet travel, dedicated security, and a whole trailer encampment.
Yes.
That's not all. That's not all.
Yes.
What really did it for me, he gets $40 million to appear in a post-credit scene of Fantastic Four.
Woo!
Listen.
Need that low E. I need that agent. I need that agent.
$40 million for less than 5 minutes?
My time
Yeah, what are we
is
doing?
important.
What are we doing?
What are they gonna pay?
They got the money.
What are they gonna pay the sound guy?
Hey, I don't care. What
the
are we
sound
doing?
team. What do they get?
What are we doing?
$7 an hour.
Put me in a
Minimum
post-credit
wage.
YouTube with some.
If
Yeah.
they
40 mil?
40 million.
Oh my god.
You just say,
like,
hey, Parker.
You
That's
bro.
all I gotta do.
Bro.
I
Listen.
don't know.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Well,
Shout
now
out to him though. He in the bag, but dang.
that he's back,
Yeah.
are we still getting the show with the chick with the Iron Heart? Are we still getting that?
I
Or
thought
is
they put
that-
that on a back burner.
That's gonna be an
Who
so
knows,
Armor Wars.
man?
So that means Tony's gonna get $40 million being Armor Wars, right?
Who knows? This
He
is
could be in there.
dumb.
That no, $40 million for a post-credit scene. If he's actually in it, you gotta up that
No.
number.
That'd be the best post credit scene ever.
I'm trying to 40 mil. But anywho, speaking of Fantastic Four First Steps will reveal that there's only one version of Galactus across the universe. And Flanken Richards will be a part of the future foundation.
There's only one Galactus across the multiverse or the universe.
It says the multiverse.
Oh,
But that doesn't make any sense because I thought America Chavez was the only person that had one of her across all multiverses. I'm wrong?
it's all confusing.
I don't know.
But why
anymore.
only one? So you're telling me Galactus goes across multiverses to eat planets?
But that doesn't make sense to me because in Multiverse of Madness, they said America Chavez is the only person who has one of her.
But I don't think Galactus is a person, right? Isn't he celestial or something like that?
I don't know what they're doing anymore.
It's been lost hope.
It's so over. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Things that they
Galactus.
say in movies now,
Don't really hold much weight.
no.
You know what they're gonna do, Jay? They're gonna
Changes.
you want Ghost Rider to kill Galactus again, like in the cartoon?
That's crazy.
The penance there.
Yeah.
That was live.
That was live. Then they had to bring him back
That was crazy.
because he's the anchor.
That anchor being termed.
It's an anchor being,
Gives me a-
not a
it-
nexus being,
it
an
gives me a-
anchor
it
being.
gives me a
Anchors, you got
headache.
nexuses,
It gives me a headache.
I mean, but in
you got
all,
thread pluckers.
That's funny. The anchor being is the same thing as the nexus being. It just doesn't make sense.
In the comics.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, this is
so
even,
it's
I don't
different
even
on
think-
screen.
I don't even think it's a comic
Marvel
term.
Studios.
I don't even think anchor being is a comic term, but I mean, like the general concept is the same thing as a nexus being.
Yeah,
So it's
right.
weird that you introduce Scarlet Witch as the nexus being and then kill her. No problem.
On to
But-
the next anchor being.
Stupid.
But
It's dumb.
that doesn't make sense because the whole point of the anchor being is that if they die, the universe
Dumb.
slowly starts to die.
Some boats got 2 anchors.
Yeah, you're done. You're cooked.
This
Do
Marvel,
not.
yeah, Marvel's losing.
Do
me
Can
not.
have a
these
backup
days.
anchor?
They're losing me.
All right, well, we got more.
Got Mo.
Marvel Studios is reportedly trying again to get Tom Cruise as Iron Man variant for the Avenger films.
Should have been in Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
And facts.
I mean,
Please don't put him in Armor Wars. No.
if
We're
he's
done.
there, I guess Avengers is going to hit even more with nostalgia. Sure.
I guess, or you may just have like a Henry Cavill moment where it's like, oh, cool, we want to see you as this, and now I'm over it. Thanks. We'll see. Anthony Mackie teases multiple Hulks will appear in Cap 4. Omega Red rumored to make an appearance.
Omega Red.
A movie I'm excited about.
Should have been in Wolverine something.
Can I
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Can I say that?
But he's not.
I would have preferred if Deadpool Wolverine had them fighting Weapon X, like the team of Weapon X.
You can say that.
I would like that too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I would love that.
I would have preferred if they were teaming up and fighting like Omega Red,
Deathstrike,
Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, I would have preferred that.
Who was in Deadpool Wolverine?
And they did her dirty.
To be fair, I wouldn't even need a full fight. Give me like a glimpse of all that. Like even if they don't get to finish the fight or he gets pulled into like another whatever, but just that would have been cool to just give me that scene for a couple seconds.
Yeah. I don't know. But multiple Hulks. So we're talking what? Not Ang Lee Hulk.
We're talking about Red Hulk.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, Red
if they
Hulk,
brought Ang Lee Hulk, that'd be
Omega
kind of crazy.
I think they're
Is
gonna
his
give
son
us
gonna be in there?
Scar.
Probably not.
I think they're gonna give us
should.
Scar.
You
I think they're
should.
gonna give us She-Hulk. I think they're gonna give us regular Hulk.
Hulkling or too early.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think they're gonna do that.
Didn't we report on that like 2 weeks ago?
But I think that's for Avengers.
I don't think they're
okay.
gonna. That's probably for Young Avengers.
Right.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give us Scar, Hulk, and She-Hulk,
Red Hulk.
and Red Hulk.
Not Red She-Hulk.
I don't even know if there is a Red She-Hulk.
There is. That's Betty.
I didn't know that.
Betty Ross.
Yeah, but I'm rolling with those 4 guesses.
Okay.
That'd be interesting. Now that some time has passed, has your views on the Deadpool movie changed at all?
Jace has.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said the other day with the bullseye guy.
Oh, that bullseye is nasty. I did not know that brother was bullseye.
Jay, you see?
That's disgusting.
But I tell you what, watching the movie before we got Wesley, I'm like, all right, who's the black guy? Because everybody thought it was Blade.
Thought it was Blade.
And then you see him, you're a freaking bullseye here.
I didn't know.
I said, is that a bullseye?
Wait, hold on, run it back. When? What scene is this?
This is when they first meet, what's her name? Cassandra Nova? And everybody's lined up. There's a black dude.
Okay, got you. Roger that.
But like Jay said, that is confirmed to be bullseye. Everyone
That's
thought that
pretty
was
crazy.
Everyone thought that was Blade from Spike TV.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
I thought that was Blade. Whoa.
Spike TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did that change your views on the movie though, or were you just like that part's a little nasty?
That's disgusting.
No, it's not that. It's disgusting.
Okay.
That is gross.
It's blue waffle.
You're done. You're done.
Nah, yeah, I don't like that.
Finish him.
I don't like that, and I need the rumor to be confirmed if this is in the same universe at the end of the Marvels.
And will that change
If
your
it
opinion
is-
on the
change
movie?
it. That'll change
Gotcha.
it for me.
If it is,
Okay.
it's worse.
That changes, yes.
Okay. Understood.
That's way too confusing for me.
That's
I don't
fair.
like it.
I love this movie.
But the movie is it's still enjoyable. It's still a very good movie. And I have it second in my Deadpool trilogy.
Did you know that Kid Deadpool and Baby Deadpool are Ryan Reynolds' actual kids?
Yes.
Love that.
That was very cool. And obviously Blake Lively being Lady Deadpool.
Yeah.
Having your entire family movie is pretty much a flex.
Matthew McConaughey's the cowboy Deadpool.
That's awesome.
Definitely a
Lot of
cool
voiceovers.
flex.
Wish we could have seen it more in depth, but whatever.
Well,
They just want to make sure they gonna remember what happened here today.
why you like this? Kevin Feige confirms Richard Rider will lead in the Nova series.
Who's that?
The Nova here?
Not the Nova.
No, Richard Rider.
Not the Nova that I want.
Is a different Nova?
Yep.
So
Remember we
your boy
talked
Potter,
about this?
your boy Ryan, they can't get it.
Nah, like I wanted
Gosling?
Ryan Potter.
Oh.
He a little bit too
Wait, what?
old. But I wanted Nova. I wanted what's his name? What's my man's name? Sam Alexander.
Oh, yeah, you said that when
I
we talked
wanted
about
him.
Nova, yeah.
Because that would have been live if you give me him.
That's
you give
Spanish
me
Nova?
Miles.
Is there a Spanish Nova?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were to give me him, Miss Marvel, like you could have gave me like the champions type of vibe. I would have really liked that.
Are we still getting that?
I mean, I think
hope
they're doing a Young Avengers instead of doing a Champions.
I think that's what Secret Wars is gonna go into.
Yeah, but it does seem very champion-esque.
Yeah.
Because you have Miss Marvel and you have Ironheart.
Mm.
So
Do you think, since we are getting Robert Downey Jr. back
Yeah.
and we're going into Secret Wars,
Yeah.
his son or daughter, I'm sorry,
mm,
she's gonna replace him? You think?
that'd be whack.
No, because Riri is supposed to replace him.
Yeah.
Replace him.
Well, Doom
Yeah.
does too, so who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Heavy on the air quotes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna give me Riri, then double down on it. Make Riri the new Iron person.
Iron person.
Yeah.
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 Don't give me the daughter. I'd be sick.
Be hot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't do that.
Still gonna go watch it though. Kevin Feige confirms the White Vision series is in
Whoa.
the works from Terry Matalas.
Why ain't gonna be Black Vision?
It was from his amazing work on Star Trek Picard Season 3. He said, "This is incredible. Let me find who this person is." All right.
White
Well,
Vision
we
should have
didn't
been
know.
addressed. So you're losing me more.
We didn't know which vision they were going to use, but now you guys know. It will be White
we
Vision.
It had to
No?
have been that one. At least.
Yeah.
What other
We
vision they
talked
coulda
about this on the
used?
pod. We were like,
I mean, it's not confirmed, but we know.
Regular Vision is gone.
Gone.
well, we didn't know what, I guess, time period this is going to be. Well, now we know.
It took too long. WandaVision came out years ago.
It
It
took
did.
too long.
He wasn't in Multiverse of Madness.
But, okay, so I feel like what they're going to use to, air quote, revive this is probably Agatha. Because Agatha is going to give us Wanda.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
well, they kind of have to address it, right?
We'll see.
Well, her name is on the body
I
tag.
don't know. How much is her appearance price?
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. But if they're going to bring Wanda back, my point is I'm guessing they're going to do it through Agatha. And then by way of that is where we're going to get White Vision. So that there are no gaps. There shouldn't be any gaps.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Boo,
The
boo,
boo's-
boo,
I
boo.
don't know, man.
The
all
boo's
of this,
crazy.
all this Marvel news is just,
Disappointing. Too much.
yeah, man. I don't know. It's
Well, in
too
other
many,
DC
too many
news,
targets.
Oh, DC. Jay ain't like this.
James Gunn's Superman has wrapped filming. Y'all gonna get that soon.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Why? We don't know.
You know why?
Why?
We getting a trailer soon. Teaser.
Okay.
A little something light, you know?
Something like.
Get us ready.
Sunlight.
All right.
Got Mr. Terrific, Black Hero in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the four.
Said two before. That was wrong.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
Listen, I just want to see this costume in motion.
Yeah.
So it got a lot of hate.
It did get a lot of hate.
You
It
got
ain't no
but
Henry
was
level.
it warranted?
it's a lot
Yes.
of
All right, then.
characters.
Yes.
I'm curious to see how they balance all of these characters.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
you got like 5 heroes, like 4 villains. Like I want to see how they do this.
If you had to guess who's going to do it better, all these characters,
Yeah,
is it Falcon or Superman movie? Or Captain America 4?
I think my money would be more on Falcon,
Falcon.
just because I
Yeah.
think the tone of it,
Mm-hmm.
the tone being more grounded, I think it's able to balance out these characters a little bit more.
Yeah. I think it's going to have a lot of, what was it, Affinity War? Where the opening scene was with Crossbones and he died?
That was Civil War.
Civil War. I think it's going to be some stuff like that. Your
Yeah.
introduction,
Well, we
quick,
said,
done.
You said the trailer gave you Civil War vibes, so it's
Yeah.
like, hopefully they go in that direction. They stay grounded. They stay serious.
It was Winter Soldier vibes.
Yeah, it was Winter
Oh,
Soldier.
Winter
actually.
Soldier. Well, I hope it stays, serious.
Yeah.
We gonna see.
You gonna see?
Henry Cavill's Warhammer is in serious trouble at Amazon Prime.
I'll be honest with you. Nobody wanted this.
Really?
I mean, I'm not a Warhammer guy. I played the game once or twice. Some stuff we don't need, man. We don't need.
Well, they are going
They're
that
giving
gaming
us everything
route.
else. Why not give us that?
They're still going that gaming route.
rather have a remake of something, Jay.
A remake of what?
Mm.
I'm tired of remakes. I'm tired of remakes, reloads, prequels, sequels. Do something new.
Reloads is funny.
Please.
You know what I want?
Why you make
Hey, you can
That's
remake
not
whatever you
hate.
want. You can remake whatever you want. This is good.
the way
This
that
is-
there are way too
Quality
many
matters.
writers
This is what I
out
want.
here?
What's up?
I remember there was a time when we were growing up.
Long time ago.
There was a time when
We're
we
still
were
growing.
when we were younger, and they gave us the Matrix.
Mm.
They
understand it one bit.
They were giving us all kind of just original things. They gave us Terminator. They gave us all of these
Written by the same woman.
original things.
A
Black woman.
Right? Why can't we just get a new thing?
We are getting new things. Jay.
No, we're not. We're getting all reboots.
Creator.
We're getting all
is new.
Creator was cool. Creator was dope. But just do more of that. Give us more new things.
They don't sell.
I'm sick of the continuations.
They always want to go with the safe route. And so they're like scared to try something new. But I think that's the problem. And it's very refreshing. That's why I was so happy. Even though I hadn't seen Twister, I'm happy it did well because it's giving us.
No.
Those
that
type
guy.
of-
want the
Say at least
continuation.
FJ.
No. But listen what I'm saying.
He hates that
Listen,
kind of stuff.
Hold on. Listen what I'm saying. It gave us the early 2000s kind of 90s movies vibe that they're bringing back. Same thing with Trap. I haven't seen it, but that is the vibe that is that is given. That's my point. Like bring back those
but
those
don't,
type of vibes.
But don't bring back those ideas.
No, I don't want any more screams. Scream is great.
In 2024,
I don't want any more.
In 2024, I shouldn't be watching Beetlejuice. I shouldn't be getting a new
but then
Beetlejuice.
I could also tell you the same thing about
No.
Ghostbusters.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Yes, you can. I prefer
something new.
Yes, do I like the new Ghostbusters? I enjoyed Ghostbusters Afterlife. I did enjoy that. Yes.
It's a great movie.
Would I prefer if they just make a new thing that has nothing to do with Ghostbusters? Yes, I would. I would enjoy that more.
I think this should be a
If they gave me a new
medium.
dope thing.
But there's no more medium, Vic.
There is.
Give me a new dope thing rather than reboot continuation of old dope thing.
Agreed. Like it's just too much.
I don't want Wild West and it's Will's great grandson. No. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Give me new thing. You know?
Give me new thing.
New thing. Not old cool
Fresh
thing.
Fresh ideas would be nice.
Don't give me Men in Black new team. No.
But then I also ask that you guys lean
Don't do that.
Lean on the new age writers. Lean on them. Yes, you have your older writers who are, I'm not taking anything from them, but give these people a chance. And this is why I honestly really respect Jordan Peele because he's trying new ideas. He's not afraid to say, you know what? I'm going to jump out the window on this one and just see how it lands.
Yeah.
And I respect him for this. So whether it does well or it does bad, like, still take the chance.
I feel that. I don't know.
I think we're getting a lot of remake stuff just because how much time has passed. Because you're talking about stuff we watched when we were under 10, and we're much older than 10 now.
We don't need none of it.
Dog, we're about to get.
We don't need none of it. It makes money. If
We're about to get.
why not?
We're about to get Rush
Hour
Hour 4. We getting a Rush Hour 4 in 2024.
I wish we got it sooner. And you know what you're gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Watch it in theaters.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it.
Well,
but
yeah,
I
'cause
would
we're journalists.
prefer.
Protest.
I would prefer.
Journalists protest too.
Not to.
That's crazy.
I would. Yes, I'm gonna go watch Rush Hour 4.
And you're gonna love it.
I might. I hope I do.
I might.
I hope it
That
is
doesn't
good.
negate the fact that we still
But
want to see something new.
There's new
I would
stuff.
prefer a new thing.
There is new stuff.
Not that much.
Not enough.
There's not enough new
It's
stuff.
not enough new
There's
stuff.
too
Not
much
at all.
old stuff versus new
Yes.
stuff.
Yo, I
Yes.
remember there was a time.
I disagree.
I remember there was a time.
What?
I disagree.
I cannot remember the exact lineups of movies. But I remember there was a time where I'm driving down the street. There's a movie theater with movies lined up. And it's like all like old type of movies. It's like Jurassic Park. And then this and this. And it's like, what year is this? This seems like something I would have seen when I was 10.
Yeah.
Why can't we just get new ideas, new characters, new...
I'm going to say this. There is an influx of remakes.
Dune.
But
remake.
Jay.
That's like, hey, hold on.
I'm not saying it's bad.
The first one wasn't done right.
I'm not saying it's bad.
You know what? I don't want no more Star Wars movies. I'm done. End it.
Star Wars was in there also.
End it.
Star Wars was in the lineup
End
also.
End it.
I want new stuff, man. I would prefer if it was new stuff. And as Star Wars is moving right now, if they were to end Star Wars, I would not be mad.
Say you want Star Wars in.
I'm not saying I want it to end. I wouldn't be mad if it did end. But at the same time, I would rather they go out on a higher note.
Listen, if you want to continue to extend universes, fine.
I even want Marvel to end.
Whatever. Extend your universe. But please stop giving me the sequels, the prequels, the reload, the remakes.
Sequels further tell the story.
No, I don't care.
Sequels further tell the
Explore
story.
something else. Give me new characters.
Do you know how hard Marvel would have hit if it ended at Endgame?
Lit.
Can you imagine how hard that franchise would be?
And then you just stop. No more Marvel anything.
If you just stop.
Mm-hmm.
Endgame is the last
and
thing.
I could never revisit it. No. In 100 years, I can't revisit it.
Why would you revisit Endgame?
No, I'm talking about Marvel. He's talking about in Marvel.
Look at
Why would
the
I
Matrix.
in Marvel? There's so much content,
Look
Jay.
at the Matrix.
That's like That's like saying you're reading a comic book.
Yeah.
This comic book storyline hit. No more comics. What?
But it's different than movies. It's different with movies. But hold on. But just take a second and look at the Matrix.
Okay.
Look how fire of a trilogy that was.
Yeah.
And then they give us that bullshit Matrix 4.
It was bad.
It was
horrible.
bad. Trash.
Yes.
Why ruin what was so good? What was perfect here? Why ruin it by bringing it back?
I agree with you
and giving
on
us
that.
not the one, the two.
I agree with you on that.
Because you got Neo and Trinity.
Trinity, yeah, there's 1 and 2. But there's some that actually hit. Not all of them are bad. You can't say that.
In this phase?
I'm talking about movies in general.
Oh, okay.
Movies in general. Man, so you can have a balance of all. A sequel further tells a story. A remake, I agree. We don't need a remake unless it's like 30 years later.
Yeah,
Can I get a remake? Can I get a better version?
I'm not mad at the Dune remake.
If you give me a sequel right after, like I feel like Dune 1, Dune 2 are kind of close in release. What was it, like a 2?
It's probably 2 or 3, but that's movie times now.
But
so
don't give me a sequel that was from a decade ago or 15 years. I don't care. I don't care.
Then you're not watching Beetlejuice.
Don't care.
You saw Twisters, right?
I didn't see Twisters.
Oh, so don't ever see it again.
But even like if it's just one great movie, like Independence Day, was a one great thing.
Did not need a sequel.
And then you give us that bullshit sequel.
But then you got stuff like Top Gun, better than original. You can make something great.
You can.
You can.
No one's denying that you can't make something great.
I'm not even saying that you can't.
It's just the balance right now. It's like
for something new.
There's more.
I would rather you gave me a new thing.
There's more new stuff than there is old stuff.
No, there's not.
100%. You just don't watch it.
No, there's not.
You don't watch it.
No, there's not. We can
just
find
fair.
it. We can chart it.
We can move on. Denzel, speaking of sequels that we don't mind, Denzel Washington says Gladiator 2 is the biggest film he's ever worked on.
Oh my God. Why are they making this? Horrible.
First of all,
horrible.
That's not what I'm saying.
Listen, escúchame. They built the Coliseum. It's a ride. It's a spectacle, and he loves that. First of all, I like seeing him so excited about this. I haven't seen this man this excited about a movie.
He making money because Closet 3 make no money.
First of all, they need to pay him more because that poster came out on him and people went crazy. Pay him, give him the $40 million post-credit scene. I hope so. How much you think he getting paid for this movie?
I don't know.
$12 million.
You think Denzel's getting $12
million?
Maybe
less.
Oh my God.
Maybe less.
Denzel?
Black
Washington?
Man? Black man?
I don't know.
Black man? Not the main character?
I could see this being his
Denzel
biggest
Washington?
movie,
Black man? What you say?
I could see this being his biggest movie though.
Let's see.
It's not too many.
That's crazy.
It's not too many
12 mil?
big budget blockbuster,
Big budget bangers
type of movies that Denzel is a part of.
That's crazy.
Not too many. Like I could see this being probably the biggest set, biggest special effects.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I could probably see it.
Let's see if this is on
crazy.
Google. Denzel Washington says Gladiator 2 is the biggest film in his career. Yes. Oh no. Don't tell me.
Ain't no way they giving. Y'all can't be giving my dog 12.
I ain't gonna be surprised if Pedro making more money than Denzel's movie. I would not. Would you?
That's kind of crazy. I get it. He's
Big
like
man,
he's
though.
the it
I mean,
guy right now.
they've been in a movie together before.
Yeah, but Pedro's kind of like the it guy. He got The Last of Us. He got Mando. He got this. He got that. So he's kind of like the it guy right now. But that's Denzel.
Nah. Yeah, I'm a staple
That's
name.
Mr. Washington.
I'm a staple name. He probably has a set.
Come on.
I need to get paid this.
For y'all to even talk
to
me.
Or I'm not doing it.
What are we talking about? Man.
Not.
Yeah, about 6 million.
He's not like
that. No,
with
Vic,
no
that's crazy,
with no
bro.
disrespect. With no disrespect when I
That's
say
crazy.
this, even though it might sound a little crazy, but it's not like
No disrespect.
Remember
Disrespect.
the whole Monique
Yeah.
controversy?
Uh-huh.
How Monique feels as if like, okay, so I did this, this, and this.
Yeah.
I should be getting that.
Right.
But she's Monique, and that's Denzel Washington.
Yes.
Denzel Washington,
Sells movies.
one of
Denzel.
the greatest actors of all time, is probably has a set amount that for you to have the discussion
Yeah.
of me being in the movie, I need to get
It's a
paid
fact.
this amount. I don't exactly know if Pedro Pascal is getting more than Denzel. I would probably bet that he's not, though.
I just think that no one's getting what Robert Downey's getting. Nowhere near.
I mean,
No,
we already
it's
established that.
it's
That's
a
pretty
very
crazy.
different situation
Yeah.
too, because the Marvel movies, it's kind of like the Celtics. When all the other teams go into the season, they're expecting to play well. They're expecting to, win games. The Celtics are expecting to win the championship.
Yes.
So the Marvel Avengers movies, they're not expecting to perform well. They're expecting to make $2 billion. So if I'm projected to make $2 billion and the person who is going to get me to the promised land, I'm probably going to pay him that money. I'm going to pay him something higher than someone else.
I wonder how much his name's Sam from Avatar.
We're doing a lot of pocket watching. What are we doing?
Because we broke.
That's crazy because you're not wrong.
How much the dude from Avatar makes? Because from you need me, Avatar. That's gonna hit a billy plus.
Bank.
It's interesting. I don't know.
That's bank.
It's interesting.
Sam Worthington.
Do I think
Sam
it's
Worthington,
do I
yeah.
think it's as much as Robert Downey's getting? No. But do I think it is a lot? Yes. Damn, we be pocket watching, bro. But
I was listening to
A
another
lot
podcast.
a lot of our notes, it's pocket watch.
I was
is it a nose?
I was
News
listening
and
to another
rumors.
podcast, and they were saying, "Is Denzel that good of an actor? If
Not too much. Not too much. Don't do that.
if he's the same character in every movie?
Don't. First of all.
Is he a typecast
Hold on.
actor?
He's not.
The
though.
best.
He's
Hold
not
on.
the same character.
We addressed this last time, right? And we had said that Denzel makes the character like take on his persona versus him
Yeah.
taking on the character's persona.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean he doesn't act as that character well.
He plays different characters
Yeah.
They
like
said-
that are very different from each other.
Yeah, like who he was in the Viola Davis movie isn't who he was in The Great Debaters, isn't who he was in what was that movie with the white guy?
They said he had the same look and the same laugh every movie.
As his
He looks
persona,
as,
though.
and that's
like,
not true
yeah.
either because he looked very different in Roman J. Israel.
That's true. That's the one.
I mean, his look is gonna change.
Oh, and in Training Day.
Like
That was Denzel
I mean,
on a regular day.
I don't know.
That's the real Denzel.
I don't think that's a mark of a bad actor, but his personality, his quirks, they shine through the character.
Right.
That's not a bad thing. Like I can guarantee, like that's not I can guarantee that that's not in the
Get your
script.
hand off.
That's not in the
Yeah,
script,
basically.
but that's what he is bringing to the character,
Yeah.
and it hits. It works.
Agreed.
Which they were saying, some people were saying exactly what you both were saying, but they're saying you really have to give recognition to the actors who can actually transform
That's
into stuff.
I mean,
too,
yeah,
you know?
you can give recognition either way. I mean, like, take what's my man that plays Kingpin?
Kingpin. I don't know. I remember his name.
What Defoe?
I can't remember my name.
No, not Willem Dafoe.
No, I can't remember my name. Hold on one second. So he plays any actor, any character. It is going to look different every time. Look different, sound different. Like it's really unreal how it goes down.
Yeah.
Like how Kingpin looks, and then when you look at Flight or not Flight, what's that Kevin Hart plane movie? Heist. or whatever. I don't know. But his character looked very different, acted very different, sounded very different. So yeah, I mean, that's really great. His character, even in Jurassic World, looked very different, sounded very different. But does that make him automatic? Vincent D'Onofrio. Does that make him a better actor than Denzel Washington? Don't know. I don't know if that's the criteria, but
more range.
I don't know. I don't know. I think some people's methods, some people's way about going into a character, it's different. Some people transform into the character, and some people let the character shine through.
I hear what people are trying to say. The reason why I just think Denzel is the exception is because, again, like when we watch him in Gladiator, we will see Denzel as a gladiator. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to see just Denzel in a Gladiator movie, and it's like you just dropped him in there.
I do.
Really?
Based on the trailer, I see Denzel in a Gladiator movie.
I'm saying when he's acting.
We got to see the movie first.
Like if you look at Will Smith, does Will Smith transform into a different person every movie?
No, it's Will Smith in the movie.
Right. But is Will Smith still a great actor?
But is he a better actor or a bigger actor? The difference.
What do you mean bigger than whom?
Like because he has big movies and stuff like that.
I mean,
I don't think
Will
the
Smith,
same person he is in Pursuit of Happiness is the same person he is in Hancock, but he still will.
Yeah, like I was gonna say yes.
I have praise for people who can embody a character, and I don't see you. I see the character.
Especially when you're such a big actor.
Man, I honestly, Vincent D'Onofrio and Denzel have a movie together, The Magnificent Seven, and same situation. Vincent D'Onofrio transforms into this character who sounds very squeaky, and he has such a mousy voice to him. He looks very different, and Denzel is Denzel. But it still fucking works.
Denzel's always Denzel.
And it works. Like, Denzel was still the guy. You know, I don't know. I don't think that one makes someone better. I think it's just your method of how you approach characters.
I think there's bigger actors, there's better actors. And if you are able to become a character and I don't see you, I see just that character. Like with Jim Carrey, when he was in Kick-Ass 2, bad movie, but you don't see Jim Carrey. You see the character he's playing.
Sure.
Stuff like that. That's what I'm saying.
I feel you. But do you see what I'm saying?
I see it.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad we all see what each other is saying. But okay, Vic, you saw Trap Review. We have yet to see it, but we're going to see it. So give us a light overview.
So Trap, I went to this movie. I like M. Night Shyamalan. Every other movie of his hits. Some of them don't.
I thought this was his daughter.
I don't know, but he's in the movie. I'm not Shyamalan.
Okay.
But I like serial killer stuff. So I expected to see a lot of serial killer stuff.
Okay.
You don't get that.
Okay. Is it more of a suspense type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how every M. Night Shyamalan movie has a twist, right?
Yes.
This movie's twist, predictable, one.
Oh.
And two, at the end, you think it's gonna end 5 different times and it don't. And the one they actually decided to end on, not a fan of. You should have ended it 3 innings ago. And it would have made a better movie. The whole movie's not in the stadium.
Okay.
Maybe half the movie is. And the whole premise is how gonna get out.
Okay.
Felt too easy. Instead of him being a serial killer, analytical, planning stuff, he did a little bit of that. But in the end, he just got lucky. And I'm not really a big fan of that. Okay. So I have to give. Living in the theater, I was at a 6.5. I might give it a 5.5.
Wow.
It was tolerable.
That's on our list.
I believe it's tolerable. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. I'm not a M. Night fan.
You don't like any M. Night movies?
I'm not gonna say I don't like any, but there's a lot more that I don't like than I do like.
It's a little bit of hate.
I hear that.
Maybe it's a little bit of hate. I mean, I'm one person who will never forgive him for The Last Airbender.
Oh my God.
That's the worst.
I'll never forgive it. I'll never forgive.
Not his fault.
What's the one with the bees?
I'll never forgive Glass.
Bees.
I actually enjoyed Glass.
Glass was bad to you?
I enjoyed Glass.
I thought Glass was trash.
I enjoyed it. What's the one with the bees? With The guy from Boston, actor, the white guy, who's in Pain and Gain with The Rock.
Pain and Gain with The Rock. That would be Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the movie The Bees, where it was like the end of the world, people were dying, killing themselves.
Oh.
And he found out it was the
Oh,
pollen.
yeah,
Yeah, I know
yeah,
what you're talking
Some
about.
shit. That was horrible. That's in my show.
I know what you're
Was
talking
it horrible?
Yeah, that's his second worst movie.
When did I
for me.
watch that?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
I watched
old.
it at home.
Old was.
Probably. We were young.
I thought old was some bullshit.
I didn't see
I didn't
Old
watch
yet.
Old.
But I heard Old was good.
Yeah, I saw people
You-
that like old.
You heard wrong.
The Visit was great. The Visit, you can't watch that. It's too scary.
Whatever.
You can't watch this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying M. Night is a bad director, but it's just personally my taste. Like, I've seen a lot more movies of M. Night that I don't like than I do like. Like, I really enjoyed Unbreakable. I really enjoyed
Breakable's fire.
Split.
Fire.
Split's fire. For
Yeah,
sure.
and then I'm going into the movie theater hype, like, oh shit, Glass is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Wrong. Glass was some bullshit.
It was
That is
bad.
some shade.
Please.
It was enjoyable.
That
It
movie was.
wasn't
It
bad.
was. I thought it was good.
Bruce Willis's
Seven?
character is a weakness of water. My man died face down in a pool. A puddle. A puddle on the street.
Be like that
A
sometimes.
puddle on the street.
Tell your story ended.
A
Yeah.
puddle.
And it's crazy. It's the
A
puddle.
puddle.
Yeah, we got it. It was a puddle.
Just roll over.
Yep. Just roll over. It's crazy.
He died.
Why'd you watch Split if Unbreakable came out so long ago?
Well, you didn't go into Split thinking that this is a sequel of Unbreakable. You find that out at the end.
That's the best answer you could have gave.
It's the only answer.
It's
the only one.
But if you didn't know,
if I didn't know, I mean, I think I would have been intrigued.
yeah.
I think. But at the end, when you see Bruce Willis's character, it's like, oh, what? That's crazy.
It was.
And I'm a very big Bruce Willis fan.
Fair.
Is Bruce Willis a better actor than Denzel?
No.
Better actor?
What are we talking
That,
about?
the podcast was they were arguing this.
That podcast is crazy.
Well, no, only one guy picked Bruce Willis. Everybody else picked
Because
Denzel.
you know what? Again, the thing about Denzel is his persona is just a large persona. When he takes over a character, when he takes over a screen, it's just a very large persona. And that's no shade to other actors. I don't think Bruce Willis is a bad actor by any means. But his persona doesn't take over a screen.
Bruce Willis has my favorite action movie of all time, though.
Bruce Willis is
And it'll
top
never
tier,
change.
Alicia.
I didn't say he's not top tier. I just said.
His persona's top tier.
Which
Bruce-
one?
Bruce Willis
All
has
of them.
Bruce Willis has a lot of bad movies.
A lot of actors have a lot of bad movies.
He has I think the Razzies were gonna make an award dedicated to him,
That's hate.
But he went
and
on
then
that,
they
he went on
rescinded
that
it when they
stint.
found out that he has.
He
That's
had,
what
he had,
that
this,
he worked-
he had
that
the
has.
same issue as like Ray Liotta, R.I.P. But Ray Liotta went from a top tier actor,
and then just
and
got
you just start
bad.
saying yes,
Yes.
to movies you shouldn't say yes
Bad
to.
script.
That's what people were saying, yeah.
Like Bruce Willis was getting a lot of straight to DVD,
Yeah.
on demand.
Exactly. That could.
movies.
I think that tarnishes your career. But if you need to check, I guess you gotta say yes.
Exactly.
I mean, you got support your family,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but that doesn't change. Bruce Willis still has. Bruce Willis still has my favorite action movie of all time, Die Hard. Die Hard will never not. It'll never be topped to me. That's the one.
That's not fair.
Oh well.
You said
Life-
that's not fair?
Yeah.
Life ain't
The
fair.
new movies,
Life ain't fair.
Mister. I want new movies, but it can't beat the best new movies.
What? But they don't make movies like that anymore. What action movie? What's the last action movie you saw?
John Wick.
Ooh, John Wick. It's a good one.
Smith said,
But John Wick.
oh.
But we had that debate
Mm-hmm.
about John Wick versus Die Hard. I would say John Wick is the only
Competitor.
because they
And
They
John
just
Wick
don't
is a
make
good.
they just
movie.
don't make
Yeah.
movies like that. They don't make action movies like that, adventure movies like that
Mm-hmm.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just Marvel.
Because then other than John Wick,
It's
what
just
you got?
Marvel.
You got what's the one with all of them?
Is Mad Max action thriller? Action thriller?
Yeah, something like that. What's the one with all of them? All the action stars together.
Expendables.
Expendables.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Expendables is Expendables.
In Red.
Expendables is some bullshit.
And
Yeah.
Red.
But Red's with
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Expendables is trash.
All of them?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Equalizer?
Equalizer.
Denzel.
Equalizer 1 and 2 were great.
Yeah.
Well, 1 was really
Yeah.
great.
One
Two
really
was
great.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Expendables 1, it's trash. 2,
It's not trash. It's not. It's entertaining.
2 is.
It's entertaining.
I went into Expendables 2 like, you know what? This is not that
You know
bad.
what?
And then as the movie, it's not good.
I went in the movie.
It's not a good movie.
I went to movies like, oh, they made another one? Okay.
Expendables 3.
What are we doing?
Why are we
What are
doing
we
this
doing?
again? Why? How come?
I
Expendables
can't.
4.
Nostalgia.
Can't stand you.
Did that come out already? I don't know.
Y'all
Yeah,
are the worst.
It came out.
Y'all are the worst.
It came out. It got 50 Cent in it.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Movie's trash.
Kanan.
Movie's trash.
Basically. All right, Showtime.
Showtime. Oh,
What?
Ain't a lot.
just PSA.
Oh goodness.
We were recording this on Friday.
Yeah.
So we did not see the House of Dragon finale yet.
Right,
that will be
right.
on the following week, so y'all gotta wait. Sorry.
Yeah. What other show is happening live that we're watching with them?
Well, Acolyte ended already.
Yeah.
Boys is over.
Yeah.
Mary Kingstown.
Mary Kingstown's still happening, yes.
I don't know when that finale is.
Yeah, that's still rolling. I think that's it for shows. August has some shows
Mm.
coming out, but nothing right now that I
Alright.
think of. Oh, what just came out? Batman Cape Crusader.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Gotcha.
one.
I will say this though. I
What?
watched the first episode.
Yes.
And?
I watched it last night.
Yes.
Yeah.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
we talked about how like it was reviewed to be like 100%.
yeah.
Started out.
Yeah.
I watched it.
See, that's your problem. You went in with high expectations.
Not even high expectation. Just watching it. Just a Batman show. It's set to
Okay.
be good.
Uh-huh.
Cool. It's good.
But
not
you don't think
no
it's like 100%
5
good.
stars.
Yeah. Like what criteria
And it
makes it 100%? Like
Their
it's-
criteria, I guess.
It's good.
Is
Sure.
the animation like something?
No.
Okay.
Does it feel like 90s Batman at all?
Yeah. It does.
But is it an older setting?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not a fan of that. I'm already not a fan of it because of the setting.
Mm.
Be honest with you.
That's fair. Understood.
Like I went into this and I'm watching this and it's like, is this better than the Batman?
The WB one,
it?
right?
Yeah, and the Batman was
I haven't watched it.
was fire. You never watched the Batman?
No, I'm talking about this show.
Oh,
Batman was fire, but it ain't better than 90s Batman.
it ain't better than '90s Batman, but
It's fire.
But I mean, '90s Batman is the pinnacle.
It's better than
Fair.
Batman Brave and the Bold.
You know what?
Batman Brave and the Bold is
let me
funny.
Let me talk about that. You know,
Batman, Brave and
so
Bold.
I had mentioned this, but the only thing I did not like
What?
about this new Batman. So they have Penguin being a woman.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't love it, but sure. All right, so Penguin is a woman, and there's a moment where
That's what I said.
Penguin is about to blow up a building,
Okay.
kill a bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
and Batman just kicked everyone's ass. And now we get to Penguin,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't try and hit her. He didn't throw a punch, throw a kick. He didn't do
What did he
nothing.
do?
He just grabbed the wrist, grabbed the.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if you don't punch this bitch in the face, if you don't get her out of here,
But like,
she's
did
a
he,
super villain
did he,
trying
was
to
he,
blow up some people.
did he have a code to not hit her or something, or he
I
just
don't
did
know.
it?
I remember, but you mentioned Batman Brave and the Bold,
Mhm.
and I remember there was Batman's brawling people,
Yeah.
and then this woman get in there, and she's like, "You wouldn't hit a woman," and Batman's like, "The hammer of justice is unisex."
I think I said,
Bow.
yo.
He said the hammer
That's
of
crazy.
justice is unisex.
That's crazy.
I thought that line was crazy. As much
Wow.
as I didn't love Batman Brave and the Bold, the hammer of justice is unisex. And then he cleared her.
Mm.
Yeah. She's a supervillain. Take her out.
Take her out. It's a threat.
Come on.
Big threat.
Equal rights.
You think so? Alicia was
Yep.
trying to blow up the earth. You hit Alicia? Punch
I'm
her?
getting Alicia right out of here.
First of all, it's unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
Back out!
You know what's gonna make me mad? You know what's gonna make me mad? They be like, Jay, she's done already.
Yeah.
She's done already. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep going.
What's the scene of Don't Be a Menace when they was doing the Respectfully, Alicia.
Oh
Respectfully.
man, no, because I know him.
Respectfully.
I know I'm gonna be Amish already. He's
I'm
gonna
not.
keep going.
we don't support abuse like that. But if she's a supervillain about to blow up the world,
I gotta do what you gotta do.
hey, I might need to hit her.
Anyways.
Yeah, he should have hit her. I ain't like that.
Hey man,
How come?
It be like
villain's a
that
villain.
sometimes.
Why not?
That's why Sanji be pissing me off.
Who?
At One Piece.
What do you want him? Who you want him to hit?
There was plenty of times you could have fought a girl. He's like, no, you can't do it.
He's
Can't
also a
hit
ladies'
girl.
man. Though.
Yeah,
Get out
man.
of here with that.
That's hate.
Get out of here with that.
That's hate.
That's why I like Yusuke. Yusuke don't care.
Yusuke don't care.
You is also not the
He
ladies.
even double
What?
check.
What
Oh,
did he-
that's fine.
What did he say? He said, I don't care if she's a guy, a girl, my mother. I'm taking her out.
Out.
Yeah.
Business.
Hey.
Come on, man. And that's on Urameshi.
That on
Biggie
your
on that.
Meshi is crazy. That's a new one. On your Meshi is crazy.
Yeah.
And focus. Back to these shows.
All right.
Yeah.
No, but it was good though.
It was a good solid 8-7.
Yeah. I'd probably give episode 1 like a 7.
Okay.
Okay. Watchable.
So My Adventure Superman started off way better for you. From
My
the
Adventures of
first season.
Superman is enjoyable, but I will say I really enjoy the voice of Batman. I like who they have voicing him.
Is it Jensen Ackles or no?
I don't.
This
No,
time.
it's not. I don't think so.
I forgot who they said. It's someone we know.
Man, he's smoking it.
That's good.
Smoking it?
I don't like Fat Albert. I mean,
Wait, what?
Fat. Excuse me. We
I said, where did that
we
come
mentioned
from?
Fat Albert.
Yeah, earlier.
I don't like Fat Alfred.
Oh,
I
fat.
don't
Oh,
like
he's fat.
I don't like the change of
Mm.
design for some of the characters.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Fat Alfred. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I don't know if 90s Batman would ever be top for
Makes
Alfred
me
look.
feel uncomfortable.
Because Batman, is it Batman bigger and bold? Alfred's a little more in shape
Yeah, even if he's in shape, that's cool.
or
in
younger
shape,
or something?
thin, that's fine. Fat, don't know.
Oh, it's this guy versus Batman. He was in, I don't know if y'all seen that Netflix show.
They made.
With the vampires.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They made Gordon black. So in turn,
I thought DC had black hair.
they made Well, they
They don't. Remember, they made him.
They
black.
sure
Man, you gotta make
swap, and in turn they made Barbara
They have
black.
a quota to meet.
Yeah. I mean, Gordon been black.
Quota.
In the Batman movie.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Trendsetter. Trendsetter.
Anywho.
Sure. and now Barbara's black.
Barbara been black? Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right.
Did you watch it? You didn't watch the trailer.
Catwoman black?
Neither of y'all watched the trailer. Zay
What?
definitely put this on the list. The Spellbound thing.
I'm not watching this Disney
Hold on.
child movie.
But,
you can just scroll past.
But
That's on Disney
But-
Kids. Not even regular Disney.
this is from the makers of Shrek and Toy Story.
Okay.
So
Oh, that changes everything.
Not for me.
No, I'm joking.
I'm just saying. Looks like something the kids will enjoy. So
Enze.
Shout out.
Enze.
Shout out to Zay.
That's hey. We just watched the Terminator. Was it
Zero?
Terminator Zero
Netflix.
trailer on Netflix, and we can all agree it's a very different story, a very different take
Yep.
on the Terminator.
I honestly don't know the Terminator story.
No, and I said that as I was watching it. I was like, this doesn't look like the Terminator I saw when I was
Oh.
little. But I will say the art style is very reminiscent of.
Bullshit.
Jay, you just hate me, bro. You talking about art style.
Okay.
But I forgot who the animation studio was,
It
but it's someone we watched anime before from.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. Of anime I've seen before, so that's not the bad part. I don't think the animation style is bad.
It reminds me of Castlevania.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just don't know if the story is going to hold up, or should we go into this with no expectations of like.
No expectations for sure.
I have to because it's a new original story. There's no John. His mama ain't there. No Sarah. But it's the same story. They sending stuff back. We got to stop the end of the world. So this,
Yeah.
you know what this is? Multiverse.
Don't give me no anime multiverse.
Sick of the
Stop playing with me.
Variant T100.
Sick of
Stop playing with me.
Sick of the multiverse. I personally don't understand how we have a Terminator show without John or Sarah. It doesn't make sense to me.
Me too.
I
I
don't-
don't even need Arnold.
I don't care how overdone the movies are with Sarah. I don't care. You can't have it without Sarah or John. It just doesn't make sense to
They're
me.
the pinnacle of the soul lore.
Yeah,
But it's a different story. So what if, I guess?
I guess. And now they're just sending Terminator's out.
Mad Terminators look like.
For different people, not just John. I guess.
How mad you gonna be when they say, "Oh, this is always what happened"? We just didn't.
Don't. We not even trying to go down that route.
Sarah, they weren't the main character. They were just
gonna piss
in the
me
movie.
off. Gonna piss me off. I ain't even watching it. It's already Netflix.
Facts. Moving on to anime time.
Anime time.
So as we are recording Friday, we have not seen all of the animes that are supposed to go out. So I will keep this light and we can focus on some manga right now.
Code Geass is cooking right now.
We said that on Monday.
No, I mean the episode comes on Friday.
Oh, I didn't watch it today. No, early we got up to anyway. But yeah, dang, you was up early.
Well, we're supposed to be here early.
Yeah, but I'm saying to watch that episode, you was up early. That's crazy.
We ain't out getting free drinks and stuff. And at least we actually go to sleep early.
Who's out?
I don't know, man. You be at Cafecitos and shit.
Getting flued out.
Cafecitos? Cafecitos is crazy. That's A. Shut up.
No.
Anyways, did you read the latest chapter of My Hero?
I'm not enjoying this ending.
I don't read.
So,
I'm not enjoying this ending.
if you're watching, I would love for you guys to comment below. And if you have you've watched My Hero, you've also read the manga. I definitely am curious to see how you guys have received this ending. For a lot of people, this is lackluster.
Is it over?
It's over.
Well, it's ending Sunday.
Is it McDonald's?
We haven't gotten McDonald's yet.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I'll tell you off the pod.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
What?
It's been very lackluster for a lot of people, and for many people, they fought very hard to say how great of a shonen My Hero was when it first started. And I do agree that the ending is a little lackluster. They could have put more thought into it. What I'm hoping is that the very last chapter kind of, I don't know, surprises us with something, but the way it's going right now is very mid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
This epilogue, I'm not that versed in mangas like that. Like I've read a couple.
Yeah.
And my experience when you get to the epilogue is usually like one chapter.
Yeah.
You know, like
What does one chapter? How many pages is one chapter?
maybe like
19?
19, 20.
Oh, okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Look at us
All
being
right.
simpatico.
But like
Spells
like if I take Bleach, right?
Great ending.
So Bleach, it ends with him defeating who he defeats.
Yes.
You know, we've saved the day. Cool. And then epilogue. Now this is a little bit in the future. This is what these characters are up to. These characters had children. This is where we're at. This is where we end our story.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, y'all trying to do a Bleach too.
That's it.
Okay.
And
This kid, hey,
and
he
it-
be OP.
and it leaves the door.
What I'm talking about.
It leaves the door open for a continuation if they were
Yeah.
to do so. Hopefully they don't. You know, just
That's hate.
leave it. Right? I like that. But with this, it's kind of like 5 chapters of epilogue, and the chapters don't really do too much work.
I think the problem is, again, with My Hero, they have so much side character story, and I mean that in the most respectful manner. It's no shade to any of the side characters. But because there's so much side character stories, they're trying to wrap up all these stories, and you can't do that in 19 pages.
Yeah.
So it's like, we'll dedicate this chapter to this person. We'll dedicate this chapter to that person. So that's kind of how it's happening.
But even if you do dedicate it to certain characters, I want to see it wrap up. Wrap up the Todoroki
yeah.
story. Wrap up the Bakugo story. They're not wrapping anything up.
Wrap up the Uraraka story.
But doesn't it open up the door for a sequel?
And
Like
even
a
if you
Shippuden
do,
or
but
something?
even if you do that, cool. Then show me how it continues.
Right.
Show me how you have these characters start the process of moving forward. Nothing is feeling final for this
Yeah, it kind of just feels like you're
story.
just like a mid-season type of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's
It
no
seems-
finality.
It seems
in
like filler in a weird way. And even like the Uraraka thing, I think you mentioned. Can we have Deku and Uraraka just get together already? What the
Date or something?
Yeah.
Can you tell him you like him already? Cause damn, that's
It's a bit
annoying.
dramatic,
Yeah.
the chapter with the both of them.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Like
But they
yes,
they got 3 years left.
you've already said.
But that's
like in story, you've already
you
Acknowledged
love
it.
him and all
expressed
that.
your love for him.
Mm.
Tell him.
Did he say it?
No.
Can
No.
you tell her? Can we say
These
something
things
to each other?
And the reason why, to your
end
point
this.
of they're only like in second year or whatever, if they do plan on ending My Hero here, then yes, wrap this up, end their love story. I can't see the continuation because we have 1 chapter left. I can't see where you continue and leave the door open, like unless there's a huge surprise.
And that's
change.
whack. Oh, also, can I say this about My Hero?
Okay.
Love My Hero. One of my favorite stories.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to the end and you see that this is 1 school year, that's kind of crazy. That's way too much.
That's trauma.
That's way.
Well, it was
too
1
much
school year, the
to
summer.
happen.
Everything's going on right now in the anime's the summer, right?
This is all
Yeah, it's
one.
1 school year.
This is all 1 year. Deku
Yo,
learning all of these
Loki?
quirks, going through all of these
Hold
fights.
on.
1 year.
All right, so we got more to come each year. New chapter, new.
I
series.
retire, sir. I'm
Hold on.
retiring as being a hero.
Deku might.
This is 1 year of hero work?
Deku might.
What?
But it's the pinnacle
Hold on,
of
I have a
the-
question. When did they do their hero internships?
That
Middle school.
That was in season. Sorry.
They were in school?
That was season.
That was.
No, I'm
Wasn't
not
it?
asking
was that
season. I
season
mean, like,
4?
Wasn't that
I'm
winter
not
break
asking
or
season.
wasn't that winter break or
I'm
spring
asking-
break or something?
Right, that's what
Oh.
I'm asking. Was it summer break or winter break? Because then that makes a difference.
I think
'Cause
that was
there
spring break.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know when things happen. All I know is that this is 1 calendar year. This is 1 school year.
Honestly, if I was Deku, if you don't make me #1 hero, that's it. It's Rapskis.
I'm retiring.
It's Rapskis.
There's no way all of this happened. I fought all of these people. I saved the world.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what?
1 year?
Hold
That's
on.
a busy year.
I retire, sir.
I think
I don't want to go to year 2.
focus. I do think there may be a possibility of a continuation because of last chapter and who we met in last chapter and their story.
I feel you.
That's the only reason I was thinking as I was reading. I was like,
I'm not
Make
mad.
sure you tell me after the
But then
pod.
it's also like a repeat, and I don't like that.
I'm not mad if you do make it like a little continuation of My Hero Shippuden.
Do you want to go in the
I'm not
sophomore
mad,
year,
but just
or you want to skip some year to go to senior year? You think?
get out of high school.
Yeah.
Get out of high school.
Get out of high school.
Just
Yeah.
do senior year.
Yeah,
Get out-
do senior
graduation.
year. Yeah.
Get
I'm
out
not
of
mad
high
at that.
school. I want adult.
Give me senior year graduation, right? And then show me how you go from there, how much growth each character has
Yeah.
had, and then where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Give me that. I'm not mad at that.
Alright.
But I doubt they're gonna do that. So. Speaking of more fire, JJK.
Real fire.
JJK.
Real fire. Cooking. And I had to
JJK
read manga, and that bit cooking.
Listen. Listen.
It's cooking.
Yes.
It is cooking.
Yeah.
You big
It is
Yuji.
cooking.
I heard that.
I tried to tell him.
I saw a
Try
panel.
to tell him.
I tried to tell
I
him.
saw a panel that he said that I have the power to kill Sukuna. He said some shit like that.
All right.
And then
You don't know.
I heard that he said that, and then right after that, something happened to him, and he couldn't do it. That's what I heard.
That's not what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the comments that I was reading was like, and in typical, what's the mangaka's name?
Geke?
Geke.
Oh,
I heard that in typical Geke fashion, something happened to Yuji and he couldn't do it.
You know what he's talking about? When Yuji was fighting him, was hitting him a little bit, and Sukuna just tossed him off. After a while. He's probably talking about that. But we passed that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
No doubt.
Yeah.
What, he hit him with some black
No.
flashes?
No spoilers.
We passed that. Big dog.
Another.
That's hate.
Did he hit a consecutive black flash?
We passed that bit, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. What has Yuji
Look at
not
you.
done
A
yet?
white flash?
What? That's worse. What has Yuji hasn't done yet? I'm not gonna spoil it, but he hasn't done something yet, and he does it.
3 black flashes.
No.
Get out.
Jay, stop. No
Get
black
out.
flashes.
Oh.
No
Get
white.
out.
No blue. No yellow.
Oh.
No flashing.
Oh,
Stupid.
my bad.
Yeah, but it's
He did
it's
domain
cool
expansion?
seeing him. It's cool seeing him turn up. I'm here for it. I don't have no qualms with Sukuna still standing 10 toes. He's been one of the longest standing villains I've seen in a manga in one fight. So I'm also not mad at that. Yes, it can get repetitive in some stance, but it's still very interesting. I'm not mad at it. No hate.
Everybody loving it on my
No
feed.
hate.
You saw that the Geke
Yeah.
said that without My Hero there would be no JJK.
Yeah. And I respect it. It's respect.
What I know, Dragon Ball Z being on My Hero.
It's facts.
No doubt. I like that. I like that.
Respect.
I like that
Respect.
all of these manga authors pay respect to other authors, and they have no shade saying this inspired me, like Remonster and Jobless.
Jobless, yeah.
Like that's cool. I love seeing,
Yeah.
It's nice seeing, like, the only manga that I have seen end and I was reading it week by week was Demon Slayer. And when Demon Slayer ended, a lot of writers reached out and said something nice. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. They recognize real.
Oh,
Yeah.
that and Attack on Titan.
It is cool. I like to see them get the love for that.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Yes, good stuff.
Is there any other animes that you guys have seen or want to talk about?
Another thing, because we're recording on Friday, there's supposed to be 2 animes that break the internet this weekend.
Yes.
My
One
Hero
Piece
and One Piece.
and One Piece. For both.
For both.
That
not just My Hero.
that horn is for both.
Who you think will be rated higher?
One Piece.
My Hero. Well,
One Piece.
Well, I'm gonna say the My Hero. If it's done the way I think, this gets done in 2 episodes. I think.
So you think the next 2 episodes are gonna be rated high?
The second episode
It's gonna be the
Okay.
highest. Okay.
will be the thing that
Okay.
breaks.
Gotcha.
Okay. Because it sounded like this episode might be the best episode of the year of One Piece, and One Piece already has a 9.8. Because we're getting introduced to a character.
Sure.
Well, it's Garp. Garp, who is Luffy, the main character's grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
We finally see him
Get
get busy.
active.
Whoa.
And he's a
Yeah.
legend.
50
Hold
years
on.
later.
Pretty much.
That's
Man,
crazy.
get active.
But he's a side character technically, so that's why you don't really see him too much.
Mm-hmm.
But
No doubt.
we'll see what happens, man.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
a
what's
solid
up.
year for One Piece fans as far as animation goes. They
It's been consistent.
stepping
good
on next
year.
this year. Thankfully,
It's a good year for anime.
In shows.
it is a good year for anime.
Good year for anime.
Movies,
Shout out
not
to
so
them.
much.
And I saw, One Piece is getting a lot of love this
Yep.
year.
Yep.
They
That's
are
pretty cool.
for sure,
I'm not mad at it.
and well deserved.
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
No hate. Is there any other animes that you guys can think of?
Not right now.
Okay. I am watching a few new ones. I will have Rex for you guys next week, week after next week.
Week after that.
Week after next week, I will have a couple more Rex for you guys across all different genres. So
Parks
be on the
and
lookout
Recs.
for that. Why are you this person?
The Office.
Why are you guys?
Parks and Rec is
Okay.
great.
All right.
Office is better.
I mean, yeah,
Focus.
something's better, but Parks and Rec is still great.
Comic book time.
Not compared to The Office.
Take us away.
Comic book man.
All right. So
Now that you put my cousin.
I'm gonna try and run through this. Blood Hunt has concluded.
The
Okay.
hunt is over.
All right.
The
With
hunt
blood.
is over. They defeated Varney, who possessed Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Varney was the first vampire and whatever.
The mentor.
Yeah,
The
I wasn't.
Dementor.
I honestly, the ending was a bit underwhelming.
Okay.
As is many comic book events. When you get to the ending, sometimes it just doesn't stick the landing.
Okay.
I thought it was good in where it set up future Marvel things. That was cool, but the actual defeat of Blade was very mid
Okay.
Okay.
because all it took was
Oh.
for his daughter to come and stab him,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, Blade's daughter's in this?
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. So his daughter is the hunt.
What mean she's the hunt?
She is the blood hunt.
What does that mean?
She is Blade's blood,
Mm-hmm.
and she is the only one that can stop Blade.
Trash.
So the hunt is for her.
Trash.
It's not the best, but yeah, all it, Thor fought Blade. Thor lost.
Wanda captured.
Everyone's losing. Well, no, they're all in the fight,
Mm.
and all it took was Brielle to come out of nowhere, stab him, and then
With the special sword, that sword thing?
no special sword, just regular sword, stab him, And then he's like, "Oh, I've already possessed Blade enough. His body is mine." And then pause. And then Miles comes in out of nowhere.
Vampire Miles.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he stabs him.
You made me a vampire.
He stabs he's like, you turned me into a vampire. My blood is your blood. So now you're defeated.
So 2 black people stabbed.
Yeah. So
Black on black crime.
So in typical Marvel fashion, Miles, saves the day. So Miles saves the day on the ground level, and then Dr. Doom, he has this whole plan to save the world, to rid this eternal night across the world. And he said that he needs the power of the Sorcerer Supreme to do it. Doctor Strange grants the wish because Doctor Strange is dead. So this is his astral projection. He's like, if you're telling the truth, once you save the world, give me that power right back. If you agree, then I'll do it. Doctor Strange is like, I bet. And then,
I bet.
And then he gets the power of the Sorcerer Supreme. He does some crazy magic, which was pretty impressive. Yeah. He does, in fact, rid the world of the dark force that is covering the whole planet.
Just like this? Wave?
He does some magic and he mixes a bunch of things together and he does do some impressive stuff. Yeah. And then Doctor Strange was like, "Oh, great, you saved the world. Thank you. Let me get that back." And then Dr. Doom said, "I said I'll give it back to you when I've saved the world." World ain't saved yet.
Yeah. There's famine.
Yeah.
Doom said get it back in blood,
he said, I got to do more work, so I'm going to need that. And then he disposes of Doctor Strange. We don't know what he did with Doctor Strange, but he is gone. And now it leads into the next Marvel event, which is One World Under Doom.
Okay.
So this is the next main line.
Yep. Where
interesting.
Dr.
One
Doom
World
has
of Doom, Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah. I see
it's
where
a
they're
whole
going with this.
Look at that.
Whole Doom thing. And Dr. Doom has once again risen to a high power, that of a god.
He has his magic, Doctor
taking
Strange
over the
magic
world.
now.
Yep. This is the second time.
Is this design just his regular Doom thing, but with the Doctor Strange cape?
Doctor Strange cape? Yeah.
Or cloak?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is that, and I like this kind of that the people who got turned into vampires did not go back.
So Miles is permanently a vampire.
Still a vampire.
Miles is still a vampire.
Black
I think
Panther
that's
is still a
pretty
vampire?
interesting. Yeah, and they're daywalkers, which is very interesting.
That's cool because only Blade could do that, right?
Yeah.
Is Blade dead?
No.
Where's he at?
Blade went to, I think, Tibet.
Interesting.
To get away from everything and atone.
Be a father.
Atone for his sins.
Okay. Interesting.
Pretty
What
interesting.
else?
Not bad. It was a solid enough story. So moving on. Next week, Storm on Wednesday, Storm is going to join the Avengers.
Okay.
What X-Men? What's up the X-Men?
She's leaving the X-Men and joining the Avengers, and now we already had the strongest unit of Avengers
I was gonna say,
and now
Storm
we have
on the Avengers. Y'all don't want that work, bro.
Who in the Avengers team right now?
Captain Marvel, Thor, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch.
Oh, she with her man.
So she's sleeping with it.
She with her man.
Yeah, we got a lot.
That's hate.
I think it's very interesting dynamics.
That's hate.
It's very interesting dynamics because you got Black Panther and Storm.
Hit.
You got Scarlet Witch and Vision.
Hit.
Power
you
couples.
You have
literally. You
have Tony and Storm who beef with each other. Like remember they fought in the in that one event.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, they fought. Like they have beef. So that's interesting.
Tony hit though.
Maybe.
You're blocked in real life, bro.
He did.
Maybe.
You're blocked.
He did.
You don't know that.
He did. No, he did.
I think it's interesting, and I'm curious to see how
Not
that
too
even
much.
works because she's so powerful. How does that even work?
Exactly.
How do you have her and Scarlet Witch? And I like that her and Scarlet Witch are friends. And that Scarlet
What?
Witch,
I love that.
Scarlet Witch taught her how to use some magic.
Yeah, get Jean up out of
Get
here,
out.
man.
No, not too much on Jean.
Huh?
What she do to you?
He ain't do me.
Okay. Yep.
So
Quickly.
so that's
Quickly.
that.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Venom War starts on Wednesday.
care.
Venom War.
Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood starts on Wednesday.
Is that Peter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blood Hunters, which is
More Blood Hunt? I thought Blood was over.
yeah, it's over. This is like Blood Hunters 1. So this is, I guess, Fallout from Blood Hunt, and
Okay.
it's like a team. I can't remember the name of the characters, but it's like a team who I guess they're doing more vampire stuff. And
Regular
Miles,
people, or these are like hero power people?
these are heroes.
Okay.
And Miles is a part of the team as a vampire.
Okay.
So you got that. You got X-Men 2 next week. You have Miles 23 next week.
Jordan.
So now we're seeing, and now we're seing Miles in his own comic be a vampire and how that is going to look with his family and his friends and all that. That, and then lastly, we are going to end it with Spider Society 1. That is next week.
I saw that.
What this
I
guy
saw the
do
cover
with-
for that.
This is a Spider-Verse type of thing where it is a meeting somewhere in the multiverse with all of the Spider people.
What's the name there? The lady? I can't think of her name. Who usually is control all the multiverse of the spiders?
The Madam Web
I'm not
lady?
sure. Madam Web?
Madam Web, yeah.
I'm not sure, but I mean, I saw pretty much all of the Spider
Miguel.
people. Yeah. Miles and all.
But this is a side story.
Who knows?
It's not
anymore.
you didn't see Vampire Miles, right?
I saw Miles. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's always a Spider-Man thing. So, yep, that is all I got for comics.
I hope they don't exhaust the Spider-Man thing for real.
They've already
They
done
are.
it.
We're already there. Okay. All right, question time.
Question time. Skip
We will
mine.
save Family Feud
Yeah.
when Zay is here,
Yes.
guys. Not you putting me and my cousins on this list.
Because you had an interesting conversation.
I heard your cousins
Okay,
be
so-
wilding.
Wait, not
With
too
the
much?
comments.
Oh,
With the
okay.
comments.
So I
Chill
did
out.
have an interesting discussion with my cousins. Was it yesterday night before yesterday, whatever. And they're obviously into DC and Marvel. And
Which one
Jay's,
they like more though?
which one do they like more?
Yeah.
One of my cousins is more of a DC fan. The other one's
like
more
that
of a Marvel fan.
I like
so
that one.
that's hate. So I usually call Jay for like backup to like make my point because he's more versed in comics than I am. Whatever. So
He's one-sided.
no, but he can be unbiased. He can be unbiased. The initial argument was, can Spider-Man defeat Batman? Right? That was the initial question. Why you looked up like that? Why did you look up like that?
What happened?
Well, then I called Jay because it was a split decision. My cousin said Spider-Man, my other cousin said Batman. This is base both people.
Base
Base
both
both
people.
people.
Does Batman have a utility belt?
Does base Batman have a utility belt?
I mean, are you taking the suit away?
Whose suit? No, they both have on their
Batman's
respective
All
suits.
right. So this is how they patrol tonight.
Okay, sure,
I'll just make sure.
sure. Well, who do you go with?
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Of
Well,
course.
My cousin was arguing down about Batman. But then my other cousin says he believes that Spider-Man could solo all of Fantastic Four at the same time.
How many drinks he had at this point? Because clearly, unless he smokes, I don't know. It's one of the two.
Neither.
Then he's high.
Neither. But then that was
Off
said.
planet.
And then Jay said that he doesn't even think that Spider-Man can solo Invisible Woman because she is a mega level threat.
Because her shield can do what, Jay? It stopped what?
She has held off a celestial blast.
So unless Spider-Man has taken a celestial blast and lived, there's
Not happening.
he can't get through the shield. It's impossible.
Right.
Not even a shield. I mean, like, if Invisible Woman was to put a force field around Spider-Man,
You'll suffocate.
suffocate and die. You can't get out.
Yeah.
So then the conversation went to who is the smartest person in DC?
In DC,
In DC.
that's between three people, I would say. Lex Luthor, Batman, or Brainiac.
Okay, so that's the order in which it's in. Lex Luthor, Batman, and Brainiac. Who is the smartest person in Marvel?
Reed Richards.
That's what it's supposed to be. Then this Moon Girl thing came up. So
Oh, that
apparently it goes
new
Moon
little girl, black character.
Yeah.
It goes Moon Girl, then Reed Richards.
In the new comics, I think they did say she has a trajectory to be the smartest intellect. I believe.
The reason why I don't care about Moon Girl is because I find it hard to care about characters who are not a part of Marvel events. So if Moon Girl is not in here figuring out how to, save the world from this eternal night and vampires, then Moon Girl can peace out.
I agree.
And then the argument was who would win in a fight, Professor X or Reed Richards?
Professor X. No question.
That's when Jay came in. He was like, it's definitely going to be Professor Xavier. My cousin was arguing because Reed Richards is the smartest person in Marvel that he would defeat him.
While Reed Richards sleep, Professor X gonna beat him in the mansion, laid up in the cerebro.
That's what I said.
No effort.
That's what I said. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's not fair.
those are the discussions that were happening, and which I had to enlist Jay on. But now you know. There you go.
Some of your family drunk.
Did I miss anything? Those are all the ones, right?
I think so. I think you did miss
What'd I
something
miss?
because it was something to do with the Hulk. Oh yeah, Batman versus the Hulk.
Oh, so my cousin said, thank you for that. He said that he believes he's one of those people that Batman is kind of like impenetrable to him. Like he cannot be defeated. He was like, Batman could take a punch from the Hulk.
Nah, he said Batman could
And live?
He said Batman could with
And
prep
base-
time.
No, hold on. Base.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, he said the
Base-
magic word.
Hold on. Base Batman. He said with his whole chest, base Batman is taking a punch from the Hulk and living.
Bane broke Batman back, and Bane
That's
is
what I
nowhere near
said.
Hulk. So this
That's what I said. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he also said with prep time, Batman could solo the Marvel universe and the DC universe.
Yes, that was the other thing.
Facts.
Yeah, all right.
Unknown.
He's
it's
not
not.
soloing Wanda at all.
Unknown.
Wanda?
Unknown with prep
Wanda?
time.
Yeah, now
No,
you're
bro.
cooked.
So what Wanda gonna do when Batman got her powers?
How would he have her power?
Well, it's me as Batman.
Nah, man.
Nah.
I feel like all
That's
that
impossible?
I feel like all that I could fight a god stuff is cool until Wanda says what suit.
Facts.
And then Batman gonna say, my power.
No, she gonna say what Batman?
Huh?
What intellect?
What Bruce Wayne?
What Wanda?
Batman
Can't
can't
do
do
that.
that.
Batman has done it. He's rewritten reality because he got to that point with
Here
what's
we
the
go.
word, Jay?
Here we go.
Prep time.
Here we go.
I'm
Anyways,
rolling.
if you think Batman is soloing both Marvel and DC, let us know in the comments.
Alicia, you didn't say it right.
What?
Soloing with prep time.
I'm not
It's
rolling.
the difference.
I feel like it's
With
easier.
prep time.
It's easier for Batman in the DC universe because there are a lot of characters with weaknesses. There's not a lot of characters with weaknesses in Marvel.
Yeah, that was another
What
point.
weakness can you exploit with Thor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call his daddy, take his powers, right?
How you gonna do that?
I'm gonna record his voice saying, "Whoever wields this hammer can only be Batman." I'm gonna put that bit on the hammer because I voice recorded it. What
I
hammer?
can't stand you so much.
How you gonna get there?
My bat ship.
Your
The
bat
bat
ship.
ship.
Yeah, the
Bat
intergalactic
ship.
bat ship.
Intergalactic bat ship is crazy.
We got money over here. We pay for things,
but
like
not
that.
more than
He's-
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Got more money than Batman.
He got more money. A lot.
okay. Yeah.
A lot more money
How
than
Yeah.
Batman.
And how come
Yeah.
Black Panther can't just hop on the jet and hop over to Asgard?
Because he got a whole kingdom to rule. He ain't got time for that.
Oh, okay.
Can't do all that.
Safe answer.
All
Safe
right.
answer.
Yeah, but
You know, black people.
But all of
Yeah,
that to
you're
say, all that to say, there
know.
are characters in Marvel who have powers that you can't exactly exploit.
Right.
That you
It's true.
can't exactly, just find the weakness and exploit it. Unlike DC.
And Batman gonna say, "I am the weakness." 'Cause I
He
am
is the
Batman.
weakness. Yeah, you're
No,
right.
I'm your weakness.
No,
'cause
he
me-
is the
'cause
weakness.
it's
No,
big
he
me.
is the. You said it right
What's
the first
the
time.
dude from Watchmen? What's the dude from Watchmen?
Rorschach.
Mr. I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
God dang it.
I can't think of his
Manhattan.
name. Manhattan. Mr. Manhattan.
Batman took his powers before.
Whatever.
Whatever. It's fucking
What
nonsense.
Wanda gonna do? It's a god.
Anyways.
A god.
Anyways.
He can't even take Franklin Richards.
With the Watchmen power? What are you talking about?
Get Batman out of here. I'm sick of Batman.
Anyways,
Unknown.
definitely let us know what you think in the comments or who you guys would choose. But moving on, who put Big Sean versus Kendrick on here?
I did.
Why? In what aspect?
Because Big Sean was talking to Charlemagne, and he was talking about how all of the fans throughout the years have wanted, Big Sean and Kendrick Lamar. They've been saying that they've been beefing,
Yes.
and that Big Sean has been running from the smoke. And then Big Sean said that there has never been smoke, and that he heard a leaked verse of Kendrick dissing him, and then when he heard it, he reached out to Top Dog and was asking, "Hey, is this a thing? Are we beefing?" And then they said, "Nah. That's not what you think." And then Kendrick reached out to Big Sean and apologized.
That's what's up.
And I wanted to just see who we thought would come out on top of that. Who do we think could win?
What are we talking? Like if they're beefing, going track for track?
Going track for track.
I don't know. Big Sean's very witty. Big Sean's very witty with his bars. No, don't shade. What we're not gonna do is discredit his discography. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a wash, like he doesn't get a song in or a verse in. That's another thing. We're gonna talk about that. People won't stop discrediting Big Sean's discography. Dark Skies Paradise is amazing.
It is amazing.
Don't do him. That is an amazing album, Vic.
I love that. That's my favorite album of his. But what we're not
You're
going to
blocked.
do is not
You're
say
blocked.
Kendrick smoking Big Sean.
That's not.
Kendrick's not smoking him.
I don't think that's fair to say
Big
smoke him.
The only thing Big Sean can win in is braid style. Because Janae can braid.
We don't even know if Janae's braiding.
Facts. He didn't even get his hair done by Janae.
I don't know.
But-
Whoever do it, he winning by that.
But I mean,
We-
Is it the braids?
I
We
do
know who would
agree.
win overall, but I'm not gonna say that it's a wash.
Yeah, he's not getting washed. He's not getting smoked to me.
No, he's not getting smoked up. People need to put some more respect.
Big Sean
on
could
him.
rap.
Yeah,
He said he couldn't rap.
Big Sean could
that's
rap.
hate.
He gonna rap with his L.
I don't know, man.
That's hate.
I think Kendrick would probably come out on top. Probably.
No, for sure.
More than likely.
For sure.
But I got Big Sean. If it was
he
like
at least got a verse.
if it was
in,
like
bro.
3 rounds,
he got one for sure.
he got a round.
It ain't no sweet.
That's
Nah.
what we just.
You say he's smoking him though.
Thank you.
He's smoking them.
I think it would go
Alright.
round 1 Kendrick, round 2 Big
Sean.
Sean, round 3 Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because he gonna quit.
Nah, and then I don't even think the rounds are that far apart. I think it's a close match.
But what makes you feel like it's a sweep? What makes you feel like it's a wash? Like he's gonna smoke him up?
Kendrick's a better rapper.
You think he's lyrically better? Do you think his delivery is better overall?
Everything.
Interesting. Okay, I was just asking. Okay.
Kendrick's the Batman of the rap game.
No doubt. No doubt.
Had a comment.
Not too much.
I like Detroit too more than a few Kendrick albums.
You're a Kendrick hater. What's surprising?
I ain't no hater.
Kendrick is a phenomenal rapper.
I ain't no hater.
No one hates him.
There's only one J. Cole album better than Dark Sky Paradise. That true or false?
Was that Good Kid? 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah.
You think it's better than? What'd you say?
Only Forest Hill Drive is the only J. Cole album better than Dark Sky Paradise.
Hey Vic, you jumped out the window on that one. Okay.
I am gonna say
Interesting.
I'm
Very interesting. I
Valid?
encourage everyone.
what about KOD?
You tell me.
I liked KOD.
He did like KOD a lot. When that album dropped, you would not
I
stop
liked
playing it.
KOD a lot, but
Did you like it or did you
did
love
I
it?
like it more than Dark Sky? Did he have a Blessed on that album? Because I played Blessed out.
Mm-hmm. Fire.
I wore that song out.
Mhm.
Fire.
Fire. That's interesting.
You know
That's
what?
another question. If you had to choose between
answer.
2014 Forest Hill Drive and Dark Sky Paradise, what would you guys choose?
It's
interesting.
Forest Hill Drives, but everything
Yeah.
else is in the backseat.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I got Dark Sky over.
I'm actually picking Illuminati.
Oh, so you
or no,
have
Born
Dark
Sinner
Skies.
over Dark Sky.
You got
Personally. But Born
over
Sinner
there.
is my favorite J.
J.
Cole
Cole
album.
album?
So.
I can't roll with
Interesting.
you, but I can respect it.
Mm,
I can't
That's
roll
fair.
with it though.
mm.
That is fair.
I really enjoyed Born Sinner. It was a very, very good follow-up to the first sideline story. But I don't know if I can do
Are we
better. I don't know.
Are we doing
I
this
respect it, though.
pick a team thing, or are we gonna save that for when Zay's here?
I don't know what that
It's
is.
quick.
It's quick. All right, go ahead.
Why are you yelling at
It's
me?
quick. So I saw this on Instagram,
All right.
and it is a team of comedians, and I'm just curious.
Okay.
I'm just curious to know where you guys stand.
Gotcha.
All right.
So, team one
Mm-hmm.
is Dave Chappelle,
Okay.
Tracy Morgan,
Okay.
Mike Epps,
Uh-huh.
Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Okay. Is this who I think is gonna win? Who's gonna be funnier, or who I'd rather see?
Sure, funnier.
Okay.
Team two, Cat Williams, Chris Tucker, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence.
This is a stand up.
Sure.
Team two.
Team two.
I
Team
ain't
two.
done yet.
Oh.
Oh.
And then I got one more team.
All
I'll
right.
fall.
Team three, Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
Chris Rock,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart,
They lost.
Jamie Foxx.
Team two.
Really?
Team
You lost
two.
me at Chris Rock. I'm
Team
terrible.
two. If
That's hate.
It is.
if
I'll
you
admit
put
it.
if you
What?
put
It
if you
is.
had Chappelle
I got Chris
on
Rock
team
over
3, then it gives team 3 more of a leg in the fight.
I got Chris Rock over everybody on that list.
You're Chris Rock.
Yeah,
fan.
nah, you're dumb, bro.
On stand up?
Okay, well, you got that.
You
Yeah.
got it.
I
You
got
got it, dog.
Everyone's entitled. You're entitled.
I got Chris Rock over Bernie Mac.
Okay, you're entitled.
Congratulations.
Bernie Mac is a legend. Bernie Mac's the king of comedy. But unfortunately, he was taken a little bit too soon.
Mm.
So Chris Rock since has dropped very good stand-ups. And I kind of got to have Chris Rock over.
Okay.
I love that for you.
That's it.
No, you're entitled.
I feel like that was a very respectable answer I just said.
I didn't say you were wrong.
Yeah, we
I'm
didn't disrespect
going
your
by
answer.
who I want to see.
But yeah, I do got Chris Rock over Cat. I got Chris Rock over
What
Martin.
team did you choose?
Team 3.
3.
Oh yeah,
Once you
we're
said
definitely
Chris
team
Rock,
2.
you
Oh,
could have
yeah.
gave him
I got-
3 other trash
I got
comedians.
I got Eddie, who is widely considered one of the GOATs. I got Chris, who I consider to be one of the greatest stand-ups.
Mhm.
I got Kevin Hart, one of the greatest stand-ups.
Mhm.
I got Jamie Foxx, the wild card.
Now, if you say movies, funnier movies, I'm going team 3.
Yeah, for sure, hands down. Team 3 got it.
Sure, that's fine. Stand-ups too, though.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
That's
I'm just
Stand-ups too.
saying.
I mean, even though Martin has a classic stand-up, Bernie has classic stand-ups.
Mhm.
Cat, I don't care.
Has classic stand-ups.
I don't care. I don't like Cat stand-ups.
But he
I don't
has
care.
classics.
Sure. Chris Tucker don't really got.
Chris Tucker has a couple stands that are good.
He got very good ones, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they stand up to Eddie Murphy's Raw.
Mhm.
I don't know if it stands up
don't.
to Chris Rock's Bigger and Blacker. I don't know
Mhm.
if it stands up to Kevin Hart's Laugh at My Pain.
Mhm.
Or not Laugh at My Pain.
I'm
Seriously
Grown Little
Funny.
Man. Oh.
Seriously Funny was the
That
one.
was a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. And I don't know. And then team 1, you got Dave Chappelle, GOAT.
Go.
But him and Richard Pryor kind of carry that
Goat.
list.
Him and Richard Pryor, GOAT.
They carry that list.
But then you got Mike Epps. No shade to Mike Epps, but Mike
Right.
Epps. And then no shade to Tracy Morgan, but Tracy
Right.
Morgan.
Precisely. That's what
No
I said.
shade.
They carry that team.
So
Right.
I feel like team 1 is out of there. The closest team would be team 2, but I do got team 3 over because I
That's
got
fair.
Eddie Murphy as a higher stand-up
Yeah.
than them, Chris Rock, and then Kevin Hart.
I heard you.
Respect.
Yeah. You're entitled.
But Bernie Mac is a legend, and I just rewatched Bernie Mac's show. It's a great rewatch.
That's my next rewatch. I'm on the last season of Jamie Foxx show.
Great rewatch. Great. See, those also a lot of these comedians have great bodies of work, great shows.
Yes.
The
The Chappelle Show.
Cat Williams don't got that.
Chris Rock got a show?
Yes,
Everybody hates Chris.
No.
he has the Chris Rock show.
Oh,
Never seen it.
neither have I.
He got the Chris
Never
Rock
mind.
show.
Never
It's
seen
it was sketch comedy.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
But yeah, Cat don't got no show.
No.
You don't need it. You don't need it. Mine for kids.
Facts.
Yeah, about 5 episodes. Greatness. Greatness.
Facts.
Those were funny episodes.
Okay, and then we have one more question, guys, which
All right.
is
All right.
the Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Justice League. Who y'all got?
Come this BS.
Okay, so I'm also gonna go on
I'm also
Instagram. I saw
Instagram.
another matchup with
Yes.
a team to team, and they had certain characters on the team.
Certain characters, not the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
All right, so this Guardians of the Galaxy, the characters are Star-Lord, Phyla-Vell, who I'm not familiar with, Gladiator, who we saw in X-Men 92, Starhawk, I'm not familiar with him. But then we get over here, Beta Ray Bill, Groot, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock, Nova. Goddamn.
Okay.
It's way too much.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And then you get to Justice League.
Mm.
You got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman, Hawkgirl. They getting smoked.
I'm going with Galaxy.
They getting smoked.
I'm going with Galaxy. You got to go with Galaxy. As much prep time as Batman got.
That little run,
We're not adding prep time.
that little run right there, that Beta Ray Bill, Groot, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock, that
That's a nasty
run is
Yeah.
a nasty run.
It's a nasty run. For sure.
You're not rolling.
I got it.
That's crazy. Who do you got for Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Superman.
I feel like Superman would have his hands busy dealing with Silver Surfer. Who's dealing with Silver Surfer?
I believe in the death battle, Martian Manhunter beat Silver Surfer or Green Lantern, one of those two.
I feel like you can get Martian Manhunter out of here with Star-Lord with his elemental gun, shoot some fire at him, get him out of there.
Fair.
Ghost Rider can clear Martian Manhunter. Shoot him with some hellfire.
That's not who he's
you
fighting.
stay hot over there.
That's not who he's fighting.
You
no.
stay hot over there.
You stay burning forever over there.
That's not who he's fighting.
You can't control who's fighting who.
Blast him real
Batman
quick.
can.
Ghost Rider, blast him real quick.
I'm
Go
so
to
tired of
Superman.
you. Anyways, so do you agree?
All
though?
you got is Superman.
Do
then.
you agree?
Is Batman on that team?
Dog, I feel like Batman's getting cleared.
First level, no diff.
I mean, you got cosmic powers in there, man. I gotta go with cosmic.
Okay. All right. So Vic agrees reluctantly, but he agrees.
Without prep time.
Adam Warlock might
Reluctantly.
give people some. Adam Warlock picked Batman up and take him to space.
So can a lot of people. They didn't.
Anyways, definitely an interesting matchup. Thank you for these questions, Jay. Do y'all have any closing remarks?
Nah.
Like that. Any closing remarks, Jay?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, if you have stayed this long in this video, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next week.
Deuces.